Many people dream of having the perfect body. Small waist, a flat belly, perky butt, and a toned body. They think that by following the latest diet and a trendy exercise regime or the latest supplements, they can look like their favorite influencer or celebrity. The truth is that the bodies we see on social media are more of a fantasy than reality, being heavily edited and enhanced. The facts are that our bodies are interdependent on our genetics. It's important to know that what we see on social media does not come close to representing the diversity of bodies that exist in real life. Our bodies come in different shapes, frames, and heights. Your body is different from mine and others. I'm petite, and I know the fact that I can't change that, whether it's through my diet or even exercise. Of course, I wish I could grow a few inches taller, but I know that my height has been genetically pre-programmed. The same is true for your shape and frame. Some of you are born long and lean with lower body fat and muscles. Some have an athletic shape, and some are curvier with higher body fat. That's because we're not made from a factory mold. Hence, we're not supposed to have the same Barbie bodies. Our bodies are all unique and equally just as beautiful. Despite all of our bodies being genetically predefined to a certain extent, there are still lots you can do in terms of lifestyle change in order to improve the body you were given and feel amazing in it. I wanted to understand my body better, so I did my DNA test with CircleDNA 1 year ago. And since then, I've adapted my diet, exercise, and lifestyle according to my genetics, and my body has responded really well. CircleDNA is currently the world's most comprehensive DNA test, where you'll get over 500 reports from diet and nutrition to fitness, well-being, stress and sleep, skin, brain health, ancestry, and even cancer risks. The accuracy is 99.9%. The test is super convenient and simple. Upon purchase, they will send you this at-home testing kit, which uses a simple cheek swab, just like this. Then place it in the tube and send it back to them. Once your DNA result has been analyzed, your results will be delivered through their mobile app, which you can access anytime. All you need is one test for a lifetime, because your genetics will not change. Some of you might be wondering, why is it so important to find out information about my genetics? By learning about your genetics, you will understand your own body better, and you will also be able to make precise and informed decisions about your health in the future. Perhaps you might be wondering, why does my body react this way when I eat a certain food? Or why am I not losing weight despite eating healthy? By having information about your DNA, you will stop guessing and know exactly what you need to eat for your body type and the kind of training that suits you better. Go to CircleDNA.com to find out more about the different services they offer. You can use the coupon code Joanna at checkout to get 1 kit for 35% off, 2 to 3 kits for 40% off, and 4 or more kits for 50% off. This is applicable to any CircleDNA kit you purchase, and this offer is only limited to the first 100 kits sold. So do share this information with your family and friends. Right, shall we have a look at my test results and some interesting facts I've discovered about myself? Let's start with body composition. It says I've increased lean mass. Body composition is the percentage breakdown of fat versus muscles. Based on my results, I have a higher energy burn at rest. If you fall under normal lean mass, that could mean that your metabolism is slower and you will need to add more strength training to your routine to increase your lean muscle mass. If you're under high lean body mass, you are more likely to be on the slimmer side, and you will need to consume a lot more calories compared to the other body types to increase your weight. Let's take a look at diet. My optimal diet type is healthy balance. I find this really accurate as my body can tolerate carbs and fats. For those who have a higher sensitivity towards carbs, they will find that they tend to have an intense craving for starches and sweets, and they tend to gain weight easily, and their energy level tends to dip after an hour of consuming carbs. By knowing this result, you will be able to adjust your diet according to your genetics. I will dive deeper into understanding your diet based on your genes in my next video. I have low appetite control. This is so me. I'm always hungry even after eating a proper meal. Hence, to make sure I don't overeat, I tend to eat in smaller portions and add snacks in between my meals. I would also make sure that I don't store junk food in my home. Otherwise, you'll see me constantly looking in the fridge or the food cupboard to see what else I can munch on. I have a higher caffeine sensitivity. I do experience heart palpitations if I consume a large amount of caffeine, and I can't drink coffee past 2 p.m. as I will struggle to sleep later on in the day. So I would make sure to limit my caffeine intake to the morning. Yes, I am lactose intolerant. If I consume dairy, I will feel extremely bloated, I will get cramps, and sometimes it could lead to diarrhea. Hence, I would swap dairy milk for almond or soya milk in my coffee. If sometimes I'm being stubborn and consume dairy, I will suffer the consequences later on by going to the toilet. My waist circumference is likely average. If you have a likely larger waist circumference, that means you are more likely to store body fat around your belly, either under the skin or around the organs. Too much belly fat can be dangerous to your health. Hence, it's extremely important to stay active and strengthen your core. I will be showing you how to do so in my upcoming workout video. Stress-induced obesity. For me, my risk is average. I think this result is extremely important because some people might have a higher percentage of fat stored around their belly despite exercising and eating well. And that's because it's linked to stress-induced obesity. If you fall under high risk, then you will need to learn to manage your stress levels in order to reduce your body fat. The app has some great recommendations on how to reduce stress-induced eating and better manage your stress levels. Persistent thinness. I am less likely thin. If you fall under likely thin, you struggle to gain weight no matter how much you eat. These are typically your long and lengthy looking models who can eat whatever they want without gaining a pound. So next time you're jealous of your super thin friend, just understand that it's based on their genetics and that they, on the other hand, might wish they had your curves. I have high endurance capacity. Now it makes sense why I can film, talk, and do an intense workout simultaneously without stopping. That's because my gene has a high endurance capacity, and my body responds faster to high endurance-based workouts. I will also be sharing more about exercising according to your genetics in my next video. I am a deep sleeper. Yup, once I'm in bed, I will knock off within 5 minutes or less, and if you try to wake me up, good luck. I am very lucky to naturally have a good sleep, but not everyone is the same. Some people tend to be insomniac based on their genetics. In this case, it's even more important that you follow a healthy diet, exercise regularly, and keep your stress level low, as lack of sleep is not only bad for your mental well-being, but it also increases the risk of weight gain. As for my sleep duration, I need less than 7 hours of sleep. I think because I'm a deep sleeper, that's also the reason why I need a shorter sleep duration, which is less than 7 hours. I'm lucky my body doesn't need too much sleep to fully recover. Most people need 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night, and some might need more than 9 hours to achieve optimal performance and excel in their day-to-day tasks. So even the duration of sleep you need is based on your genes, which is something new I discovered. Skin age? Younger. I do look young, don't I? That doesn't mean that I should take this for granted. Bad habits like smoking, eating too much junk food will still have a negative impact on your skin and overall well-being. No matter how good your genes are, they shouldn't serve as an excuse to live an unhealthy life. And finally, I have a higher tendency of cellulite formation. I find this information really useful because I have cellulite especially on the back of my thighs. No matter how much low body workout I do, and even if I'm leaner, I will still see a little bit of cellulite on the back of my thighs and even my arms. I used to be extremely self-conscious and wouldn't wear shorts. But after understanding my genetics and how my body is made, I learned to embrace it and accept the fact that this is my body. I have cellulite, and it's okay. No one is perfect, and we should learn to accept ourselves and make the most out of these wonderful bodies we are given. These are just a few interesting reports I shared with you today. There are more than 500 reports to discover about yourself from the premium test. If you don't fully understand your results and want to learn more about how to implement them into your daily life routine, Circle DNA also offers 2 free consultations with their genetics-trained health coaches and genetics counselors to guide you through. Those free consultations come along with the premium only. Genetics play a huge part to our body shapes, but that doesn't mean that you have to blame it on your genes and do nothing about it. Your lifestyle choices will still have the greatest impact on how your body is today and what it can evolve to tomorrow. Even if you have the best genes, but you do not exercise, you have a poor diet, and you're always stressed out, then your health is going to suffer and you will be out of shape. However, even if you're not blessed with the best genes, but you put in that extra effort to exercise and eat well, you will be healthy and fit. Remember this, every body is different and every body is beautiful. To achieve the perfect body is to first understand your own body and work according to your own body type. It's not about following or trying to be something you're not. So, get your DNA test done. Go to circledna.com and key in the promo code Joanna to get up to 50% off. Links are in the description box below. And in my upcoming videos, I will be talking more about finding the diet according to your genes, meal suggestions, as well as the right workouts according to your body type. And I will see you next time. All the best.